everything situated so that way you guys are able to hear us. But it is Wednesday afternoon here. We are tracking a multiple rounds of severe weather as we go throughout the day today. And unfortunately, that does come with a cost with some tornadoes as well. Here is a look at the tornado warning that we do have situated right now. This is actually going towards the Clarksville area. Okay. This is specifically just for the central Montgomery County area, and this is also going to affect folks right around the northwestern Cheatham County in Middle Tennessee. This goes out until 2:30. We are expecting, of course, the tornado. It's not confirmed, but we are going to see some quarter-sized hail. That's also going to be possible with this system. And then again, Clarksville. This is headed. This was already headed towards you at around 2:10. It is 2:17, so this is actually making its way a little past your area right now. So what I can tell you is with this, you need to take cover now. What we're going to do is I'm going to swap this over to velocity, which is something that I always call wind shear. This also helps us to determine the type of rotation that we are currently seeing outside. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this on pause for just a few short moments. Okay, we're going to pause this right here. Here's where we have that rotation. Looks like my drawer is not working today, but that's okay. So this is where we have that rotation. This is where the tracks of it is going. So if we were to put tracks on this right now, it's in Clarksville right now. Okay, this would put it right at Cedar Hill between 249 and 250. Okay, so we want you guys to be aware of what's going on. Now, folks that are in the outside of this box, you've got Coopertown. Just even on the outside of this box, Pleasant View, same for you. You're included in this box, okay? Clarksville, same for you. Adams, Cedar Hill, Springfield, Tennessee. If this tornado holds together, because we've had the ingredients in play, we've seen what has been going on pretty much all day long. Since this morning, we started off with some showers and storms this morning. And of course, a lot of you did not see showers and storms. A lot of you saw sunshine. Here's the kicker. Where these tornado warnings are firing up, that is where we have seen the most amount of sunshine today. Now, you guys may be saying, yay, sunshine, but in reality, the sunshine is what gives the fuel and the instability for these storms to fire up. That is why we're already seeing several tornado warnings kicking off for us this afternoon. This is actually, I think this is the second one or the first one that has actually beneficial for the Tennessee area. Actually, I think this is the second one because we actually had one this morning that was back over towards our Cumberland Plateau counties. But this is just a look at the area of rotation here. So, and like I said, it pretty much goes down to what I said. You can pretty much kind of tell where our rotation is just by looking at this map. Okay. What I can tell you is that we are going to expect more of these, a few more of these tornadoes throughout this afternoon, and then again, this is going to begin. This is going to begin to become widespread as we go towards this evening. Now, if you are not in this tornado warning right now, but you know a friend that is in this tornado warning, definitely give them a call, give them a heads up, let them know, hey, Clarksville, Cheatham County, you are under a tornado warning. It is not confirmed, okay? We're not seeing enough ingredients there to call it a confirmed tornado just yet. But of course, we want you guys to be in your safe spot immediately. And of course, if you guys have comments, you have questions, definitely hit me up on my Facebook there. I'll try to monitor those comments as much as I possibly can. Or just make sure that that you're in your safe spot. That is the number one place to be at this hour. Bathtubs, whether that be you want to surround yourself with as many walls between you and the outside nature. Okay, number one, first and foremost, no windows. If you are near windows at this time, you definitely want to get away from windows at all, if possible right now. Windows are not the safest spot to be near when a tornado warning is issued, because sometimes, you know, that glass is really easy to break, and it can damage your homes and even the windows at that. So when we say an interior room, that means no windows. You want to surround yourself with as many walls between you and the outside nature as possible. Okay. So, we're going to continue to get some other information here from the National Weather Service here. Like I said, it looks like there's so many numerous reports that have come out right now. Looks like, and this thing is actually moving pretty slow. It's actually moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. So this tornado warning is in no hurry of getting out of here. Okay. And that's what a lot of these storm systems have actually done today. They really haven't, you know, showed any signs of in a hurry to get out of here. They've just been absolutely doing their own thing. So, like I said, Cheatham County and Montgomery County, you are under that tornado warning until 2:30. Okay, so again, until 2:30, it is 2:22. We're going to stay on the air with you until this threat is gone. There will be more of this as the night goes on. We've got round 1 out of here. We are working with round 2 now. Okay, round 3 is what's going to be what we call during the overnight hours. A lot of you are going to be sleeping during the overnight hours. So what I want to go ahead and do is I just want to go ahead and prep to you about the things that you can do. Okay, and number 1 out of all of them, the watch versus warning. We're going to take just a few seconds off of the radar just for a second so I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about, because this is so very important that you guys understand. When we say watch versus warning, we want you to know what we're talking about when we say watch versus warning. Okay, now a lot of my graphics are not exactly updated as they should be, but that is okay, because this is all that you need right here. Right now, there is a tornado watch that is out for the northern part of Tennessee and the south central Kentucky area. Watch means watch out. Have that plan ready. Okay. A warning. We're going to take Clarksville and Cheatham County as an example because they are in a tornado warning. They are in a tornado watch. Why? Because conditions are favorable for a couple of tornadoes to pop up. Now, here's the kicker. If you're in that watch, that is your time to prep, plan, do whatever it is you need to do. Make sure you have everything together. And then, of course, that warning, that means you are in danger. That means you need to get to your safe spot immediately, like now. Okay? Very important that you guys understand that. So if you get anything out of this, remember the watch versus warning code. Okay? Watch means watch out. Have that plan ready. Warning means you are in danger and you need to get to your safe spot immediately. Remember that this all goes back to what I said earlier, even earlier today, this morning. When you're talking about tornadoes and you're talking about watching and warning, okay? Interior rooms, if you don't have an interior room, the bathroom is going to be the next closest thing to that. It's specifically the bathtub. You grab you a couple of pillows, grab you some blankets to maybe hold over your head, put your hands over your head and just kind of duck there until you get the A-OK to come out, unless we give you the all clear to come out. Okay, you want to build as many walls, bridges, whatever you want to call it, between you and that outside nature. Okay, because these tornadoes, especially in severe weather season, they tend to get a little bit out of hand. So we want to make sure that you guys are definitely aware of that. So what I'm going to do now, and just some other safety tips. Of course, if you're in this warning, you can't do this now, but if you are not in this warning and you're still in the watch, you still have time to do this. Any loose items, that's in your yard, you don't want them flying away. Pick those up, okay? Your lawn care. Bring all that stuff in, your pillows, decor, packages, whatever you have outside, bring those inside. And we can't even forget about our pets, your four-legged pals. think about them. Bring them inside, okay? This is a very serious matter, and you want to treat your pets the same way that you would take care of your own family. They are family, so you want to make sure you bring them in as well. Like I said, make sure that you have numerous ways to receive warnings to wake you up. So whether that be, there's plenty of great apps out there that'll wake you up. There's Storm Shield, which is completely free. There is a couple of fees there if you want, like the lightning features there. You'll have to pay a little bit, but it's not much. Barren Weather is another great one too. It's great for waking you up, but also, you can get your own personal weather setups. You can actually do that with your iOS on your phone. Go through there and go through alerts, and it'll give you weather alerts for your specific location there. So we just want you to be safe. If you are in Clarksville right now, we're going to go ahead and take this back to the radar so you guys can just kind of go back and see what's happening here. But if you guys are in the Clarksville area here, let them know, hey, stay down. Okay, make sure your TVs are on. Where if you're watching us from YouTube on your TV, or whether if you have your phone with you, make sure those volumes are up. Make sure you've got your phone, of course, is on charge. Make sure you've got your first aid kit. Make sure you have all that. It's very important that you have that. Now, like I said, the track of how this would go, if it holds together, what's going to happen is with this tornado warning is it's going to continue to move east. Okay, that's exactly what it's going. It is moving northeast. So if this tornado warning holds together, okay, this would affect folks in the parts of the Robertson County area. So we may need a tornado warning for Robertson County. We'll need to watch rotation to see how that goes and how development goes, depending on how much peak heating of the day Robertson County has seen throughout the day. That will determine whether or not if we need to see another tornado warning or an extension of a tornado warning that will expand from parts of the Clarksville up to the Robertson County area, and then eventually this will just push right on through parts of Robertson County, making it up into parts of Adairville, Kentucky, and then they'll need a tornado warning up there. But right now everything is moving northeast for us right now. So Adams, Cedar Hill, Springfield, this is your calling right now. Call a friend, call a neighbor, a buddy at work, or wherever it is that you got to do. Give them a heads up. Let them know that there is a tornado warning that is literally knocking next door. Like it's knocking next door. Okay, give them that heads up. Okay, we understand here at News Channel 12. We understand that these times are very difficult, especially back in 2020, where we had that big tornado outbreak. There's been a few more tornado outbreaks that we have had in the past, but either or, we get through it. We got to take it one step at a time, and that's what we're doing with these storms. We are fighting these storms one system at a time. So it's very important to you guys that you help us get that information out. The National Weather Service in Nashville has just issued a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm pretty confident that this one is going to have a tornado tag on it, especially since this severe thunderstorm warning, the box is still kind of in the way with the tornado warning here. But this severe thunderstorm warning that is specifically for the eastern part of Montgomery County in the Middle Tennessee area, north central Cheatham County, northwestern Robertson County in Middle Tennessee. This one will go out until about 3:15. So this one is going to start as a severe thunderstorm warning. We're going to watch this system very carefully to see if maybe another tornado warning will likely get issued for this specific location. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts is what you can expect within this severe thunderstorm warning. And of course, quarter-sized hail is also going to be possible. There is a tornado tag that is on this, so tornado possible. So heads up if you are in parts of the eastern Montgomery County, north central Cheatham, and northwestern Robertson County. This one does have a tornado tag on it. So that means at any given moment with this severe thunderstorm warning, a tornado warning can be issued right behind it. So be very, very careful with that. And just a reminder, there is a tornado watch for parts of Montgomery County and lots of other counties here in the north of I-40, Tennessee counties here until 9 p.m. tonight. So again, between now and 9 p.m., we're still going to see the chances for strong storms. We're still going to see the possibility of some more tornadoes. And like I said, we're going to watch what the National Weather Service does, but we may need another watch assurance, especially if you're south of Interstate 40, because there's a chance for some severe weather for areas south of Interstate 42. Now, here's some of the locations that are going to be impacted by this severe thunderstorm warning that just got issued. So Springfield, Clarksville, Coopertown, Adams, and Cedar Hill. So I gave y'all a little bit of that heads up now. I was actually just doing that just a few short moments ago just to give you guys a heads up. So again, if a tornado warning is issued, heads up: Springfield, Clarksville, Coopertown, Adams, and Cedar Hill. This will include Interstate 24 between mile markers 8 and 22. So remember to have that heads up. And just again, as a reminder, a tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. this evening, and we'll watch to see if another one will get issued a little later there. Well, it looks like the National Weather Service has actually expired that tornado warning that we had just a few short moments ago. That doesn't mean let your guard down, though, because we could still see some pretty dicey weather as we work our way over the next couple of hours here. So we're going to continue to fine tune of that forecast for you there. But right now, this is a live look at what's happening on the radar. We're going to go ahead and flip-flop this back into regular radar for you. Just give me just a second to get this pulled up here. So this is a look at radar right now. We've got some severe weather that's moving through parts of the Callaway and Trigg County area. Looks like there's a severe thunderstorm warning that's in place for the southeastern part of Callaway County in the western Kentucky area, and the southwestern Trigg County in western Kentucky. That one is out until 3:15. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and some quarter-sized hail is what you can expect with that. This one does not have a tornado tag, but that doesn't mean that can't change. We all know how Mother Nature can change just like that, okay? This severe thunderstorm warning in particular, it did get canceled for the eastern part of central Cheatham County. It looks like this actually got canceled. So that's actually really super good. We'll continue to keep an eye on these storms as they develop throughout the rest of the evening. Lots of active weather patterns is starting to set up because we are getting into round 2, okay? And then we got to get through this last round, which is round 3. That's going to be during the overnight hours. We will be here, of course. David is going to be here in the studio here in just a little bit. Alex is also going to be on standby helping me here in just a few. A lot of the team is still getting together and getting ready to come in and start helping out. But until then, I'm here with you. We will continue to keep you up to date on air, online, wherever you follow us on. We will be here for you. Remember, your job is to let everyone know. Once you've let everyone know, then you leave it to us. We will take care of it from there. Okay, that is our job. We are here to inform you, to keep you safe. Okay. So no matter what weather condition, this isn't the first rodeo we've been through with severe weather, okay? If you remembered Robert, most of you noticed he is the news anchor for News Channel 12. He was actually with me when we actually did the beginning of March tornado coverage that took place back in 2020. And he's saying the same thing, it severe weather season, you really don't know how Mother Nature is going to act every year for severe weather. So it's very important that you guys take this seriously. That's why the National Weather Service has actually issued a level 4, which is a moderate risk. That is one away from being a level 5. Okay, that is one away from being a level 5. So take this. It has been a year since we have actually had a level 4 out of 5 actually happen. It's been over a year. Okay, so take this with a grain of salt. Take this, run with it. Keep it in your mind. Keep it in your head. Share it with friends, family, coworkers, you name it. Okay, but it is 2:36. We've got nothing but severe thunderstorm warnings on this map right now. We are watching one that is back towards parts of the Cheatham County, Montgomery County location, and even Robertson County that has that tornado tag on it. We will be here to track all of this for you. Until then, what we are going to do is we're going to send everyone back to regular schedule programming. And then again, if any warning is to pop up, we will definitely hop on the air.